Alright, good morning everybody. I don't know if you can see me very well. It's kind of dark. It's Sunday morning early. I'm headed out to the property. So I'll go out there and see if I can scratch in a bit of a driveway for the RV. Got to make enough room for the RV to get up on the hill. Just thought I'd give you a little preview of what's up here. Doing another video. It's Sunday morning. And I made it back up to the property. Decided to come up here and check on my water totes to make sure nobody did any damage to them or found them or whatever. It's about 9 o'clock. I've been on the road for the last hour and a half, 2 hours to get here. Brought some tools, hand tools, and brought me a new chainsaw. That I bought a couple days ago. Figured I'd come up here and thin out some of these trees and build a driveway. I need to figure out a way to get my RV up here on top of the hill. So I'm going to do a walkabout and see if I can get my path to the lower section to where the northwest corner of the south 10 acres is. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to hat cam this and record most of it so I can look back on it later and remember it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walkabout. I brought my cane, my walking stick. Figured that would help me so it's not such a burden. I thought about going out that way and then down. But some of these rocks, I don't know if I can even get them moved. Some of them are pretty big. But yeah, my original plan was that tree goes away, that tree goes away, and build my road right through here. Follow the places where there's not big rocks. Like there's a big rock right there, so I'd stay on the right hand side of it. Yeah, get rid of this tree here. Get rid of that tree. Move these rocks. Yep, there's my markers right there. Right here's where I turned and went that way. There's my other marker over there. That, my guess, is the northwest corner of the property. The south 10 acres. So it's looking pretty good, really, right here. I can actually weave a road through here. Right straight through there. Remember, I got the RV to go through here, so it's got to be clear to about 10 feet high. But yeah, that's my path. I've kind of decided. Yeah, this looks like this is the trail right through here. So I can get around. I can get rid of these trees right here. These rocks can move. Yeah, those rocks will stay. That can move. I can break that off. That tree will have to go. That tree. And that tree. And just stay left of this right here. Get rid of this. This here looks like it just fell over. And it started rooting and started growing again. Like originally it was dead, because that's a root ball right there. Yeah, I'll go in here and cut that out. So I got my work cut out for me today. Let's go ahead and take a breather, eat some breakfast, get some energy up. This is kind of bothering. See, the ground's all cracked right here. I don't know if it's because it's trying to slide down the hill or what. Build a road and end up on a sinkhole. That can move. That can move. And that can move. Yeah, I think I got me a nice path through there. Got to move a lot more trees than I thought I was going to have to. Probably because that picture on that Google Earth is outdated. Some of these trees like this, in 10 years or 5 years, they'll be as big as that. Anyhow, I'm going to shut the camera down, eat a couple donuts or a donut, and finish my coffee. Take a breather and think this through, look at my map. And I'll break out the chainsaw. Make some noise. Wake up the neighbors. my new neighbors. But yeah, once I get it to where I can get the RV up that hill, up here, I'll be in like flint. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off while I snack. Okay, well, so I've been here a little while. It's afternoon. I've been doing some walking around, and I went down and walked the area that I'm going to cut some trees down and bring in my driveway. I haven't cut any trees yet. I'm kind of debating on whether I should do it now or wait until tomorrow. I did go ahead and set up camp, so I'm going to spend the night, because I was looking at the weather reports, and it's not supposed to get any colder than about 43, maybe 43 degrees or something like that. But I did build me a fire pit and got me my tent set up. Let's go ahead and hat cam this and do a quick walk around and show you what my plans are. I unhooked the trailer in case I need to use the winch to yank on some of these trees when I cut them down. And I got my tent set up. It ain't going to get too cold tonight, but I did bring my Mr. Buddy heater, and I got my new chainsaw. I got it out. I haven't started it yet or done anything. I do plan on cutting some more of that wood over there and putting it in the trailer before I leave, taking it home. But yeah, this is where my driveway is going to come through, right here. I walked that area. I figured out where I can cut trees. I figured out where I can drive, maybe put gravel down, miss big rocks. There's a nice little path right through there, about 12 feet wide, that I can make. You can't tell it with all the trees in the way, but like this tree's going away, that tree's going away. That tree down below it there is probably going to go away. That tree down there is going to go away. But yeah, there's a path down there I can follow. And once I get that cleared out, then I'll have a driveway that comes right up through here. And I figure once I get the driveway set up, so I can actually drive my RV up here. Cow pies, you just noticed. I'm thinking, because originally on my plans, thinking about parking the RV right there, clearing out some of them bigger rocks that I can, and just pull the RV there with the door facing south, so I got the sun coming in the south. Yeah, that'd be a good place for the RV right there, and I could build me a little fire pit here. In my actual build site, I could actually build my little tiny house right here, right next to this road, and the RV back there. I'm going to do a 12 by 16 building just as a bunkhouse, so that I'll have a place to stay besides the RV. So if I bring the boys up to help me, they'll have a place to sleep. But the actual build site is back here for the big house. Ooh, look at that big chunk of wood sticking up right there. But yeah, right back here is where I plan on building the big house. I want to keep these bigger trees like this here. I do have a nice pine tree right there. But some of these trees here I can move out of here. And this would be a good spot to build the big house. I'm going to need 24 feet by 36. So probably all that brush right there is going to go away. That tree, and that bush, bunch of bushes right there. And I'll probably get rid of that stuff there. Or I could even actually build it a little further forward. Yeah. That way I wouldn't have to get rid of that tree. Just that bunch of bushes right there. Because what's going to happen is my water is going to be on that side. I'm going to have a water storage tank over there, because that side of the house is where all the kitchen, and it's also got a washer dryer, stackable washer dryer. So I'm going to need a 5,000 gallon tank sitting over here somewhere. I haven't got my tape measure, but I bet you I got plenty of room to build between that tree and that tree, and get rid of this stuff right here. And 24 feet by 36. Anyhow, that's my plan. And then this will be my driveway coming in. And of course I'll clean it up a bit. I got a big bunch of bedrock right here that I'm going to have to go around. I might be able to jackhammer some of that out of there. So all I've got is that. But the only thing that's going to be pulling in here is my Jeep or Wendy's little truck. I might have to clip them limbs off a little bit, because when I drive the Jeep through here, this thing here, I hate to get rid of that. That's actually it's like a wild holly tree. I might cut it back a little bit. Of course, here's one over here too. All these three trees, and there's one over there. But I want to leave all this as natural as possible. I will take out a few trees, but not much. I will clean up that mess over there. But anyhow, just a little bit of a heads up of my actual plan. I think this would be a perfect spot for my RV right here. Right close to where the build is. And then I can build my 12 by 16 bunkhouse right there. And I can just leave that over there as my campground until I get it all set up for the RV. Once I get the RV over here, I'll just build me a nice little fire pit area. And I'm putting a new awning on the RV. I'd like to build an RV cover and use it for a rain catchment, which I might still do. I don't know. I got my game cam set up. I just need to turn it on when I leave here. I'll turn it on. That way there I can get an idea of what kind of wildlife goes through here. But yeah, I'm set for the night, so I'm going to go ahead and go to work. I'll probably cut some of this up and use it for my fire tonight. Although I got some firewood over there, some big chunks. I need to clean this up anyhow, because this is going to be part of my driveway right here. My driveway is actually going to go, it's going to sweep around and go right through there. Right through here, and then right straight that way. That tree is going to have to go, and there's some trees down below are going to have to go, but it goes down nice and level, or nice and shallow, and then it goes down to a level spot, and then it ties into the road where I come in, where I go in all the way around. So, but yeah, I went down there and I found my northwest corner marker for the south 10 acres, so I'm good to go. Once I get this cleared out, let's see, I'm going to take that bush out. I might take that tree out there, pull it over there and let it dry and use it for firewood later. But I gotta stay this way. If you look over there, there's some big rocks I gotta avoid. So if I go right through here, I'll avoid it. And the road actually kind of turns a little bit and then goes down. And there's some more big rocks like that down there that I got to stay on the right hand side of. But I can cut a path right straight through there. It's perfect. I need to clean this stuff up right here and get rid of it. I don't know what's underneath all that, but it looks to me like that tree at one time fell over or broke off. And it's laying on the ground right there, and then it just started growing some more stuff. I need to clean all that out, which I'll do. I just wanted to get camp set up before I actually started doing anything. I had to make up my mind if I was going to spend the night or not. And I did. I decided I might as well. I got my heater. Built me a little fire pit. So I'm good to go there. With this cloud cover, it's going to get chilly. Probably early tonight. By 9 o'clock, it'll be 45 degrees. Of course, it gets dark about 6:30. And by then, I'll be sitting here with a fire going. I'll already have had dinner done. It won't be long after that, I'll be crawling in the tent and turning on that Mr. Buddy heater for the night. Well, I'll only run it when I first go to bed. I'll just break the chill in the tent, and then, because I got 2 bedrolls. One of them's got a big Indian wool blanket, so I'm not too worried about getting cold. And plus I got a spare Indian wool blanket in the back of the Jeep. And I got this charging my radio, so I'll have some radio tonight. You see, I got a spare battery. I got spare gas for my chainsaw. And here shortly, I think I'm going to pull the Jeep up a little bit further forward, so that the back of the Jeep is about that rock, so I can, because I don't need to do anything up here. That way there I can get in and out of the back of the Jeep real easy. Yeah, it's going to be a good night tonight, I think. Found plenty of dry wood. You got one big chunk there that I'm going to burn tonight. There's some chunks over there I can cut up too, which is probably what I'll do after I turn the camera off. But I just wanted to explain what I've got going here. This is my south 10 acres, and this is the build area that I picked out. And it looks like a good one to me. I don't know. Leave your opinion in the comments. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera down for the evening. Well, for the afternoon, not the evening, but I might turn it on later on once I get the fire going. I like to sometimes to video the fire. It's kind of cool to take the fire home with me on video. But yeah, so that's my plan. I have a plan. Anyhow, you kind of get the idea what I'm doing, shooting for here. You see, as soon as I cut that out, this is open. I just got them big rocks. I got to stay to the left of them. I got to pull that tree out right there. And the next tree down, I got to pull it out. I can leave this one because I can go around. I can leave that one because I only need 12 feet probably for the RV, probably less than that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a breather and get a drink. And I'm going to clean that mess up. That's the start of my driveway anyhow. Yeah, see how clean that looks? I get rid of that stuff right there. I got a nice straight path going down there. As long as I stay to the left of those big rocks. I get to the point where I can drive the Jeep all the way to the bottom without having to go all the way around. and have enough room for the RV to get up there, I'll be happy. Okay, so I cleaned up that area over there. I don't know if you can see very well. It's starting to get pretty dark out. Took a short break and got that stuff cleaned out of there. And it's about 5 o'clock almost, somewhere around there. I figured I better eat my dinner because it's going to get dark here shortly. Let's see if this Boy Scout still knows how to build a fire. Get this fire going if I can. Let's get back down in here. Oh, there goes my spoon. Dang it. Let that get burning good, and I got a little bit of wood over there to make it through the night. That there will make a pretty good cooking fire right there. I guess I can go ahead and open my dinner. Not steak and sauteed mushrooms and all that cool stuff like a lot of you guys do. Hey, I'm only here for the night. It's already getting chilly. So I'm just going to probably just peel the paper off that, stick that in the fire just the way it is, instead of dirtying a pan. Yeah, I don't care. I'm only going to use the pan once, so I'll dirty it. Pre-cooked anyhow, all you gotta do is heat it up. You know, I'd throw it in the microwave if I was at home. You can hear it sizzling already. There, that's good. Okay, now I can sit and eat. Suppose I ought to turn this camera off. You probably can't see anything anyhow. Yeah, I think I will. Anyhow, it was a good night. Kinda. I'll go ahead and shut her down. It was a good day today. I got a lot done. Okay, so it's the last day here. I spent the night last night. It got pretty chilly, but I was pretty comfortable. I got one little project I want to finish before I leave. I figured I'd go ahead and video it. I got that one stump that I want to pull up and see if I can get it out of there with my winch on my Jeep. So I'm going to hat cam this and see how it works. If I can't pull it up with the Jeep, I'm not even going to attempt it. I don't know if this will do much good, but it could help. If I can get it to stay over it. Basically, all I'm doing is pulling that stump up. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Let's go take a look and see what we got here. So what I think I'll do is stick something under there. Yeah, it's tight. It is tight. I'm gonna pop the wheel off the tire off that rim if I'm not careful. Yeah, that's too tight. So, let me see if I can get something underneath that to hold it up, and I could cut it off right there. I just need to cut that one piece off. I just wanted to get it out of the dirt so I don't ruin my chainsaw. What can I put under there? Maybe a big rock. Battery's going dead. Yeah, all I got left to do now is load up the chair and a few hand tools and my chainsaw, and I'll be out of here. Got the trailer hooked up and ready to go. Yep. So, appreciate y'all watching. If you watched it through all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Just another boring Hyper Joe video. Hope you enjoyed this little journey with me. Thanks for watching.